A proclamation. Whereas the Constitution of the United States of America, the guardian of our liberties, was signed by 39 delegates to the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia on September 17th of 1787, and is the oldest written constitution still in use by any nation in the world. And whereas the year 2025 marks the 238th anniversary of the signing of the United States Constitution, a milestone in our nation's enduring commitment to liberty, justice, and the rule of law. And whereas the United States Constitution established the framework of our government, outlining the separation of powers among the legislative, executive, and judicial branches, and securing the rights of citizens through its amendments, including the Bill of Rights. And whereas Constitution Week was officially established by Congress in 1956 through Public Law 915, signed by President Dwight D. Eisenhower, to encourage the study and education of American citizens on the principles and history of the Constitution. And whereas the Daughters of the American Revolution, the Children of the American Revolution, and other civic organizations across the country promote Constitution Week through educational programs, displays, public readings, and outreach to schools and communities, and whereas it is fitting and proper to recognize the importance of this magnificent document and to celebrate the freedoms and responsibilities it grants to we the people. Now, therefore, I, Jane Houston, by virtue of the authority vested in me as mayor of the city of San Marcos, Texas, do hereby proclaim the week of September 17th through the 23rd of 2025 as Constitution Week in San Marcos, Texas, and do hereby call upon the persons of the San Marcos community to reflect on the privilege of American citizenship and the enduring strength of our Constitution. Thank you for bringing this to us and for the reminder of how important this document is and how long it has lasted and served us.
Thank you so much, Mayor Houston. And I also wanted to recognize SAR was not in the proclamation, but we have an SAR representative, Joe Cox, with us today.
SAR is?
Sons of the American Revolution, Daughters of the American Revolution, and Children of the American Revolution. And I wanted to invite you also, tomorrow we are going to be, there's an event nationwide called Bells Across America, and we actually bring bells at the exact same time, which is 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock here, when the American Constitution was signed. So it'll be at the Methodist Church downtown, you can't miss it, and we'll be ringing that bell and any bell you want to bring. Thank you, Mayor Houston.
Thank you. And let the photos begin. A proclamation. Whereas the women of Texas make up more than half of the population of the state and offer significant contributions in their roles as leaders in business, industry, education, religion, government, the arts and humanities, law, science, technology, agriculture, athletics, civic endeavors, and the family. And whereas the City of San Marcos and a special committee with the Parks and Recreation Department will celebrate the outstanding contributions of women in all walks of life by inducting a select group of women into the San Marcos Women's Hall of Fame on Thursday, October 2nd of 2025. And whereas the inductees into the Women's Hall of Fame for 2025 are Sherry Boyette, Anita Asnett Collins, Lisbeth Dobbins, and Deborah E. Giles Webster. And whereas these outstanding women have made many noteworthy contributions to the San Marcos community to improve our quality of life and therefore merit the special recognition of their fellow citizens. Now, therefore, I, Jane Hewson, by virtue of the authority vested in me as mayor of the city of San Marcos, Texas, do hereby proclaim the month of October 2025 as Women in San Marcos Month, and do hereby call upon all persons of the San Marcos community to participate and recognize these special women. Congratulations. And thank you to the committee.
Yes, thank you so much to our committee. We have Margaret Lindsay, Mitty Miller, Linda Coker, Rosina Valle, Michelle Hamilton are all our committee this year. They did the excellent job of making the very tough decision of inducting out of a pool of women these four amazing ladies here who are such pillars in our community and have done so much in their volunteer efforts over the years to make San Marcos a better place to live. And I, for one, am truly honored that I work for a city that honors and recognizes these women and inducts some into a Hall of Fame every single year. So it's amazing to be surrounded by such talent and inspiration. So as we mentioned, we'll be doing the induction ceremony Thursday, October 2nd at 6 p.m. at the Pauline Espinoza Community Hall. Thank you.
So come on down to the event and you will hear much more about these amazing women. A proclamation. Whereas October 10th marks the annual observance of World Homeless Day, dedicated to raising awareness about homelessness and advocating for solutions to this critical issue. And whereas homelessness impacts individuals and families across the globe, affecting approximately 150 million people across the world, including an estimated 771,480 people in the United States, which includes an estimated 27,987 people in Texas. And whereas the City of San Marcos recognizes the inherent right of all individuals to safe, stable, and affordable housing. And whereas the City of San Marcos is committed to working with our community partners to address the needs of those experiencing homelessness and to explore and, I'm sorry, I lost my place there. to explore and implement effective strategies to prevent and end homelessness in our community, such as coordinating a collaborative plan of action with the Homeless Coalition of Hays County, developing affordable housing, and advocating for policies that support a path to stable housing for all. So, now therefore I, Jane Hewson, by virtue of the authority vested in me as mayor of the city of San Marcos, Texas, do hereby proclaim the 10th of October of 2025 as World Homeless Day in San Marcos, and do hereby call upon the persons of San Marcos community to learn more about the challenges of homelessness, consider ways to support local organizations to end homelessness, and advocate for policies and programs that promote stable housing and dignity for all members of our community. Thank you all for being here, and thank you all for your participation in the Homeless Coalition of Hays County. Are you our speaker today?
Thank you. As you can see by this group here, this is just a small representation of the number of people in this community that are working on this problem. Our monthly meetings fill the whole parish, the Fellowship Hall, is it called?
There you go.
The Fellowship Hall at First Presbyterian Church. City leaders from the city council, the mayor, come to this, the police force, as well as heads and of agencies all over the county. And that is so gratifying to us to have that kind of participation, to know that that many people from all walks that are working on the solution, but we have a long way to go and a lot of work to do. So it's a good thing that we have all hands on deck. For World Homeless Day, I know Southside is going to have a day of service that I believe you can sign up to volunteer at. Am I right, Jessica?
You can.
Yes, and they're accepting donations. We also have, if you go to the Facebook page of the Hays County Homeless Coalition, you can sign up to go to a number of other events too, including a lunch and learn that's going to be held in Kyle, the whole day here in San Marcos, as well as I think there are a couple of walks and other things as well. But there's a whole page of information about it, and I hope to see some more faces there. Joshua, Pastor Sutherland and I are the co-chairs of the coalition. Did you want to say another word, Josh?
I'm good. I talk enough.
He's good because he preaches at us all the time. So thank you so much to everyone who helps out, and I hope to see a lot of people out there for World Homeless Day.
Thank you.